everybody.
Hey, everybody.
And Savannah.
Marquita.
And Hannah.
And Gary.
We're here. Come on this side, Savannah.
Over here.
Come on this side, Van,
Come on
so
over
you
here,
can be
baby.
in the video.
Turn around. Just stay right here. Turn around.
Okay, now we're on. Oh, we can't see Daddy. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I'm here making a quick little video to let everybody know why there's not a gym video this week. Yes, today is Thursday, and no, the girls did not go to the gym. Now, on Monday, the reason why there was not no gym video was because it was Halloween, and so they were closed. And so that's why we didn't have a gymnastics video on Monday. Savannah, nobody wants to see your funky shiwis. And there wasn't a gym video today. Why? Hey, girls. Why wasn't there a gym video today? Tell everybody.
I would go to class.
No, why didn't you go to gymnastics today?
What reason did you not get to have gym?
This week.
Yeah.
You didn't have it 'cause you
They
didn't eat.
did not have gymnastics because when we came back from therapy, they refused to eat lunch. And me and Gary tells them they have to eat so they can have strength to do gymnastics. And they didn't have breakfast because we got up at 10. They wanted to sleep a little longer. Yes, I know they're 3, but I have to compromise with them. And the compromise was we get up, we get ready, we go to therapy. When we get out of therapy, which their therapy is at 11, right?
11:30.
11:30
12:30.
to 12:30. And so we always come home and we eat a little lunch and we might watch a little TV or take a little nap because gymnastics is at 3:15. Well, today we got out of therapy like normal, drove straight home, which is like 10 minutes, and they decided they didn't want to eat. And they waited until 2:30, still refusing to eat. So I was like, no, it's just a bottle. So we decided at 2:30 that me and Gary decided that they're not going because it takes what, at least 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 to 35 minutes.
30 to 35 minutes to drive to therapy. So we couldn't just like leave out the door and get there in like 10 minutes. So that's why there's not a gym video. And we hope that they learn their lessons, that they will eat lunch or eat period, because I don't know if everybody knows this. I have said this in multiple videos. They have always been not stress eaters. They have never liked to eat. And this is from the first hour of their life. I remember when me, Gary, and Hannah we were waiting for Savannah to be born. And well, not first hour, I should say 2 hours, because when me and Hannah walked out to wait for Savannah to be born, they gave us a bottle, and I was trying to feed her. Well, she didn't want to eat. They were just like, oh, well, I guess she's not hungry. Well, then when Savannah came out, they brought Savannah out to us, and I tried to feed her. She didn't want to eat. And that was like after Savannah was like 15 minutes old. I mean, Hannah was like 2 hours. But anyways, but yeah, so ever since then, since they were born, they did not want to eat. And it could have been, because they were small, the doctors was like, oh, maybe they're preemies, but they were not preemies. They were 37 to 4 days. But they were like really tiny. They was like little baseball. They were like so tiny. And yeah, so tiny. And but yeah, so I've been fighting this battle since literally since the day I'm gonna say the 2 hour mark on Hannah and 15-minute mark on Savannah. I've been fighting. Yes, it's old, Savannah, please.
What?
So yes, I just wanted to make a quick little video saying why there's not no gym video this week for this Thursday, because the girls refused to eat, and their punishment was, even though it was a bigger punishment, I feel like, to me, because I enjoy watching them watching them do gymnastics. I enjoy seeing them do something that they like, and of course we paid for it, so we're gonna have to try to get a makeup class. But if we can't, then we're out $65 that we can't get back, because that's how much. It's what, $35 a class, or $35 for one kid, $30 for the second kid, so that's $65 that I lost today if I can't do a makeup class. So yeah. And so, anything else you want to say?
I don't know, man.
I don't know a thing.
Yeah, but that's Hannah. It could be that's why she's so tiny. Do I got a bump on?
Other than if anybody else has kids that are finicky or whatever, and they have trouble with getting them to eat, if you will, just text us and give us ideas of what we can do to get them to start eating.
And I know many people suggest, okay, well, because like they also suggested when they were younger, like I said, I've been dealing with this for like going on 4 years. But just don't feed them, and they'll eat when they get hungry. The only problem is they never get hungry. And then they're like, well, don't give them no drink, and they eat. That won't work. They just be dehydrated. And then they say, well, just give them water. They're fine with water. And so it's like, okay. And then like we had more suggestions, like, okay, well, just fix little meals and let them nibble on them little meals. I'm not rich, and even if I was, I'm not wasteful. And then what else was it? Give them snacks all day. Well, that's all well and good if they would eat snacks all day. Like, I can give them crackers. That's not a meal, because I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I grew up with an alcoholic parent. That alcohol, in my opinion, she says it's not, but let's just say, as a kid looking out, alcohol was more important than anything. When it's time to buy food all month, or buying food for about 20 days and being drunk all month, what do you think? What do you think won? So I'm cheap by nature. Like, I grew up a little bit of money and making it stretch, like, and having a little bit of money and buying a little food and making it stretch, because I had to. Like, a pack of ramen noodles, 6-pack for $1. Okay, that's 6 meals, or if you break them in half, that's 12 meals. Well, I'm fat, so that's 6 meals. And then buying a bag of sugar, hiding it in your room so you can either have Kool-Aid or you can have sugar ice water. That's the best thing. I still drink sugar ice water to this day. Actually, when I had some last week, right? Last time I had some, like, I didn't drink any today because I got juice. But, like, I like the cheaper things instead of people saying, like, oh, I like the finer things. My palate is cheap. Now, if my girls liked it, freaking caviar and lobster, and I knew that they would eat it, guess what? Bar is none. I will go get caviar and lobster, because my kids want that. So I'm not saying that I buy cheap stuff so that they can eat. No, it's just I can't afford to fix 12 little meals or go out and buy something when they have a taste for it, because it's like, if I do that, like, they have like 10-second time mind. It's like, okay, I want pizza. Like, the big battle started was we went to Food City to pick up some bread so that we can have sandwiches. And they seen pizza. They wanted pizza. So Gary got the banquet, the frozen meals, because we were trying to get something quick to throw in so that we can, either take a little nap or get ready for gymnastics. Or take a little nap before gymnastics, or just get ready for gymnastics and watch TV. Either or. Well, that was not happening. They didn't want the pizza. They didn't want the macaroni, because that's what it was. It's pizza and macaroni. They didn't want that. And that made the decision that, and they didn't want cereal. They didn't want waffles. They didn't want anything. So it's like, you have to eat, or you cannot do gymnastics. Yes, you did eat all your waffles. That's what they have for dinner. They had waffles. And they did. They ate all their waffles for dinner, but they didn't have breakfast, and they had like 1 or 2 bites of pizza and macaroni for lunch. So, but even then, that was still pulling teeth because they didn't want to eat. So that's why we ask. I mean, like, I will look at everybody's suggestions. If I don't take them, then it might be something that we already tried, or something that doesn't fit our life. But we will read them. We will think about them if they're okay. Thank you. If they are realistic suggestions, like no mean ones, because these are my kids, and Mama Bear comes out and she has freaking Wolverine claws.
And we'll shout you out if it works.
Yeah, we'll shout you out if it works, because I'm always like trying to better other people. And hey, like, if you help me, I'll be like, this person XYZ helped me so much, thank you. And I would tell somebody else that has picky kids. Maybe that will be the one thing that you tell me. Maybe that will also, and if it don't help me, and if it's something that doesn't help, maybe if I tell somebody else, it might work for their kid, and then you saved another kid. You actually you helped somebody else. And I mean, that's all I ask, is help one another, help everybody. But sorry for the long video, but hopefully y'all like this.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
A thumbs up.
And thumbs up. And comment
Down below.
Yeah, comment down below. Is that all?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
kisses.
Bye,
No
everybody.
kisses. No kisses. No, man. Okay, bye.
I can't get a kiss.
No, you're not supposed to give kisses away. Them are mommy and daddy kisses. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi. Yeah.
You see those tracks? You can tell they're from a white-tailed deer by the shape of the
Oh
hood.
my God, awesome beans. Can I have some beans? Can I have some beans, Mommy?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Something different, but they never seen what me be thinking. Mel said, and when we go, you say, I ain't Bruce.
That's my old piece.
What it sounds like. All roads got to do is touch the stone with the plant surface back on the plant and go.
Okay. This way, I was watching Kiki Rika. Let's go down first. Let's go over here. That's up the phone. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. Mommy, I taken a picture of it.
Cheese.
Mayo.
That's a good